like to believe that you have ammunition, but you don't. Neither does Taylor. That's what has you both so panicked. You're helpless to stop me. And the more you rant and rave, the more encouraged I am.
Encouraged?
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you be? If your worst enemy agreed with you in principle.
But I don't agree with you about anything.
Well, you agree that Ridge finds me irresistible. You must, otherwise you wouldn't be so upset. Here, take a look at this.
Oh, my God, what a fool.
It isn't Ridge. It's a computer-generated image. But you know what this proves? That you believe it's possible. Deep down, you still think Ridge wants me. So all I can say, Stephanie, is thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Hi. I'm supposed to be having lunch with my husband, and I'm not sure if he's here yet.
What's his name?
Rick Forrester.
Yes, he is. Let me get a waitress to show you to your table.
Amber.
What are you doing here?
Coming for a little lunch?
Oh, you can't.
But why not?
Because Rick and I are having lunch, and it would be way too uncomfortable.
It'd be uncomfortable for Rick. Look, all right. Look, you want me to go? I'll go. But before I do, let's just be honest here. It's not Rick's feelings you're worried about, it's yours. Because maybe we both know that you want me just as badly as I want you.
Then if I do, we are not going to talk about this right now.
Well, not talking about it isn't going to make it go away.
Deacon, you're right. You're right, I don't want to talk about this. I don't even want to think about this. Okay, I'm a married woman, and I just want to have a nice lunch alone with my husband.
Okay, all right.
What are you doing?
I'm going to call Bridget and tell her to meet me somewhere else for lunch.
You were supposed to be meeting Bridget here.
Oh, she is my wife, Amber.
Well, whose idea was it to come here?
Look, does it really matter? If she's not answering the phone, which means that she's either not left home yet or...
Or she's here. We're having a double date. What are we gonna do? Rick, you've got to talk to Mom.
Look, Fudge, I told you I'm not getting involved.
Well, I think you're the one person she'll listen to.
No, she won't.
Yeah, she will.
She won't. Look, she'll tell me that she has to be true to herself and follow what she believes in, which is the exact same thing I told her about Amber and me. So how can I argue?
This is totally different from you and Amber.
Yeah, it is. You know, speaking of Amber, she should have been here by now.
Come here. Hey, call Bridget and tell her you got sick.
Sick?
Yeah.
That's the best you can do. Come on, that's ridiculous.
I don't know if I can handle this.
Hey, listen to me. We're gonna have a lifetime of birthdays and holidays, all right? We can handle one little lunch, right?
Okay, all right. But don't walk in with me, okay?
All right, hey, listen, miss. You and me, we can do this.
So I hope you don't mind Deacon and me butting in on your lunch. I just really needed to talk to Rick.
It's fine. It'll be fun.
Hey, babe.
Honey.
Rick, Amber. This is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't I tell you they were coming?
No, it's cool. Did you guys order yet?
No, Amber just got here too, but I got you guys a couple margaritas.
On the rocks, hold this up.
Yep.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, honey, I didn't know you liked them that way. I told Rick to get yours blended.
Blended? No, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Well, you know what? We'll get you another one.
What you trying to do? Get me liquored up here?
Well, yeah, that way I can take advantage of you later.
All right, guys, I'm trying to eat here.
Ah, not your baby sister anymore, am I?
Some things never change.
Yeah, like Mom.
That's why Bridget wanted to talk to me. Turns out Mom is after Ridge again.
No way.
Yeah, I guess that little speech she gave you on soulmates had more of an impact on her than you, huh, Deacon?
Let's just not get into that, okay?
Hey, you're the one that brought it up.
No, not the soulmate part. It's so embarrassing. You know, it's like telling people my mother believes in leprechauns or mermaids. I mean, is there really such a thing as a soulmate? I wish Mom would just give up on this quest for Ridge. Otherwise, she's in for a world of hurt.
Do you think she can get Ridge back?
Amber, he's married.
Yeah, but he divorced Taylor for her once before.
Yeah, but this is totally different. Ridge has kids now.
I know. I just, I see the way he looks at her sometimes. You know, the way he touches her. The way he laughs at her jokes even when they're not funny.
So he laughs at her jokes. What, now they're destined to be together?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, what are you saying, Amber? What exactly is your point?
Of course men are attracted to you, including Ridge. I mean, look at the way you're dressed, the way you flaunt yourself. But Brooke, really, at your age, to confuse lust for love? Come on.
Oh, that's right. In the world, according to Stephanie, the only thing Ridge feels for me is lust. Well, then tell me something, Stephanie. Am I really that much more attractive than all of the models traipsing through Ridge's office every single day? Because he certainly doesn't have a problem resisting their advances. Come on, admit it. What Ridge and I share is more than lust. It goes deeper than that.
And in your mind, this justifies your actions.
I don't have to justify myself to you. Why should I? You've never given me the respect that you give Taylor, or even Amber for that matter.
Well, you've never earned it.
I have earned it. Look at what I've done to this company. Forrester is stronger than ever.
Right, since you decided to go in the business of selling sex.
I am not selling sex. I am selling an image here. This image. Romance and passion. Everything that Ridge and I personify, and the public is eating it up.
I'm sure they are. They're probably the same people that eat at the trough of pornography.
God, why do I waste my breath on you?
Because you're trying to justify your actions, which are completely wrong. Ridge is happily married. He has a wonderful wife and children. You want to destroy that. I mean, you can stand there and justify your actions up the yin-yang, but it's still wrong.
You know, you will never understand what I'm doing. You know why? Because it has to do with following your heart, Stephanie. And you never followed yours.
Brooke, please. Ridge's heart is with Taylor, with his children.
Well, good. Then you have nothing to worry about, and neither does Taylor. But you're both worried. Look, I don't blame Taylor for trying to protect her family.
Oh, you don't blame her? Oh, that's so generous of you.
Oh, she has a pleasant life and a nice existence. But I don't think pleasant is going to cut it with a man like Ridge. I'm just trying to get everybody to see the truth here, to look at the reality. This is best for everybody, including the children.
Including the children? The children are better off if their father leaves their mother for some money-grubbing slut? What's so funny about that?
Oh, gosh, I can't believe it. I used to let that really hurt me, those insults and those digs and that disgust in your voice. I gave you so much power. But you know what? That just proves that you're actually powerless. I mean, if you have to resort to using words like that, ugly words, that's sad. How very sad for you.
Bridget, I don't think anybody said anything about destiny. I just think that Amber's trying to point out that the attraction between Ridge and your mom isn't just one-sided, you know. I mean, he does feel it too.
Okay, so that makes it all right for someone to break up a marriage?
No. No, once a man's made a commitment, you gotta stick by it.
Yeah, but you should cut your mom a little slack. You know, she can't help the way she feels.
No, but she can help what she does about it. She can show some self-control.
That's what it's all about. It's about willpower.
I'm not saying I agree with what Mom's doing, all right? But from her point of view, she's tried to control the feelings. You know, she tried moving on with James and Connor and Grant and Thorne, and it didn't work. So what's she supposed to do?
Keep trying.
Well, why should she keep trying when the love of her life is standing right in front of her?
No, see, I don't buy that. Mom has always used this soulmate thing as a way to rationalize her choices. The end justifies the means. But I don't see how any good can come out of hurting innocent people. And then this whole idea that two people can be made for each other, it's just bogus.
Here are your margaritas.
Oh, good.
On the rocks, no salt. And blended.
Yeah, you know what? Do me a favor. Why don't you bring me one the way you made hers?
Sure, no problem. You guys ready to order?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have the chicken tacos, please.
Yeah, I'd like the chimmy, carne seca.
Okay. How about you?
I'll have the fajitas.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll have fajitas too.
Steak or chicken?
A steak.
Definitely steak.
Mild or spicy?
Oh, extra spicy.
Bring it on, baby.
Flour tortillas okay?
Oh,
No.
could I have corn, please?
I thought Deacon was the only one who liked corn.
Ditto.
Oh, and can I get a side of guacamole?
Sure, what about you?
No, I'm gonna pass
Oh,
it.
go ahead.
All right, bring me a really big bowl of guacamole.
Coming right up. Let me pick these up from you.
This is rich. Coming from a woman who surrounded herself with computer-generated fantasies.
These aren't for my personal pleasure. This is business.
Business.
Yes, it's an ad campaign for Brooke's bedroom.
You're not going to take this filth public.
Yeah, that was my plan.
I won't allow it.
Oh, relax.
I mean it. I will not allow you to humiliate this company again, or my son, or my daughter-in-law. I'll sue you. I'll take you to court, and I'll sue you for every penny.
Calm down. Gosh, Rich already said no.
Well, thank God he's still got some sense, because this is disgusting.
Actually, he was kind of amused. He was just worried about Taylor.
Does that surprise you?
No, he should be worried. She was practically on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Because of you.
Because of her own insecurity.
Her own insecurities? Look at this place. It's like a bordello. Look at that bed. Look at you, half naked in those pictures, Ridge and you all over each other. Why wouldn't the woman be insecure?
Well, if Ridge was happy with her.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. The famous excuse, Brooke's golden rule about marriage. If a man isn't utterly, blissfully, in a state of ecstasy every day in his marriage, she will rescue him. Right? Isn't that what you do? Eric and Stephanie weren't happy. Thorne and Macy weren't utterly blissful. And now here we go. Ridge and Taylor, again, aren't happy. Not everybody is happy in a state of bliss every single moment of their lives in a marriage. In real life, marriages, even good ones, have problems.
I know all good marriages have problems. And in my case, you were the cause of my problems. You were the one trying to rescue Ridge, Eric, and Thorne. And if you think that's what I am trying to do right now, I learned that from you. So you have nobody to blame but yourself.
I'm the reason that you're chasing after Ridge.
No, you're the reason why I'm so good at it. So give yourself a hand, Stephanie, because you're the one who taught me that a winner in any contest goes for it, no holds barred.
And winning is all that matters. What about right and wrong?
Oh, gosh, we're not going to get into what's right and wrong.
No, because if we did, you wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
Because I have no respect for your morals. None. Now, when it comes to getting down and dirty, you're the master. So I must say, I did learn from the best. But there comes a day, Stephanie, when the student steps up for the challenge and wins. I must say, that day is here. The queen is dead.
Long live the Queen.
Oh man, this is so good. Do you want to bite this?
Oh, thank you.
come on,
No,
try it.
no. Honey, you want some?
Oh, no, I'm surprised you still have taste buds.
Guys, what are we gonna do with the extra margarita? Hand it this way. Okay.
Right.
You sure about that?
Steady.
You can drive me home.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you know, you might have to quit drinking for a while anyways.
Why? Yeah, why?
Well, you know, for when you get pregnant, which I hope is sooner than later.
Oh, wait, pregnant?
Stephanie, are you all right?
Massimo. What are you doing here?
I hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Of course, I'm always so happy to see you. How are you? How are you?
Very well, very well. Thank you.
You look wonderful.
Well, let's just say that the years have been very kind to both of us. Hmm? Would you like to have some water?
Thank you.
Okay. Didn't your husband tell you I was here in town?
No, Eric didn't say. Well, but I've been gone away on vacation. I was with Pam.
Well, if you don't mind my saying so, it looks as if you could use another one.
Yeah, I think I've come back to a rather difficult situation.
Brooke Logan.
How did you know?
Well, I was here the other day looking for you, as a matter of fact. And I witnessed, how can I put it, an incident between Brooke and your daughter-in-law.
Taylor doesn't deserve this.
None of you do.
I don't suppose you remember a long time ago, the very first time I ever wrote you about Brooke.
Yeah, I think that was the time that she moved into your home at Ridge's invitation.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pay attention. I thought she was a little fly I could just swat away. She's turned out to be indestructible like a cockroach.
No one is indestructible, Stephanie. You simply have to know how to reach them.
I know how I'd like to reach her. I'd like to put my hands around her neck and wring it. I'm not sure she might not be right this time, though.
Oh, come now.
You know, she's turned this company into a bordello. Look at this. She's made a mockery of our reputation. I could accept that. I could live with it if I thought my family was all right. But now she's going after my grandchildren. Mas, I have fought her so long and so hard. I don't know if I have the strength to continue the fight. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do.
Listen to me. I don't want you to worry about this. Everything is going to be fine. Come on. Trust me.